Good evening. It is Christmas Day and I am tired. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I got a little sick and my voice, I have been yelling at children all day. But we had a very fun Christmas, lots of running around. I have a lot of family that lives close by, so we have a lot of different things that we go to. We went to a big country breakfast at my grandma's house in the morning. Then we went home for a little while and the girls got to play with their stuff that we had opened earlier in the morning. And then we had the evening at my parents' house. And in between, I did go and visit my brother's grave, which is always sad, but also nice to feel somewhat close to him. And so we did gifts with family. And so I got my spinning wheel. I got some vinyl records that I really liked. I got the B-52s and Always Blue Rev, which is one of my favorite albums too. So, and then my sister, like we do where we draw names because I have several siblings and they all have children. And so we, instead of giving each other like a $30 gift to everybody, we draw a name and that way we spend about $100. We can get a nicer gift instead of something small from everybody. So my sister who drew me got me what I wanted off my list, which was the Chowgu Red Lace Twist Minis set, which I'm very excited. There was a time when I would have never in a million years thought that I would use needles this small, but they come from 00 through size 1.5, which 1.5 and 1 I use all the time because of socks. But these are definitely small needles. These are designed for lace weight yarn and it's an interchangeable set. So it comes with the cables and all the connector, the keys and everything. It's got a little box for all the ends and keys and all that. So very handy. And I've wanted this for quite a while. It's one of those that I've been tempted to just purchase a couple of times for a couple of projects I wanted to do. So I am very happy to add this to the fold of Chowgu needle sets that I have. And then she also got me a tulip hook because I keep hearing people talk about this style of hook and I have not tried one. So I decided now's a good time to give one a try. So I am very grateful that she got me those. I am excited to play around with them. And then just to round things off, I did not get to finish my Christmas pudding, which is unfortunate. He's in a bag in the other room, I think, because I was thinking I would finish him earlier today, and then I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. So I'm just exhausted. But I did finish my Advent socks. So one of them, the toe is still attached, but I am about to Kitchener this and it's done. So I am really happy with my Wool & Zanosh Advent calendar socks. And with the way I planned it, I was trying to make sure that I could have all 24 colors. And with the typical length of leg that I do, I didn't think I was going to make it. And I could have done one less. That's it. Like I got the whole 24 color progression. And then the one that I had for today was the same as the one I started with. So I achieved my goal and I'm kind of shocked I was actually able to do that I was able to do all 24 colors and only have one that repeated. And it's kind of the one that you notice the least. Like, because it was the cast on and everything, it used more, so it looks a bit shorter. So I think it's actually pretty cool that it starts and finishes with the same one. But I am thrilled with how these turned out. They are so cool. And I haven't weighed them yet, but this is what I have left of the yarn. So I have 2 matching partial balls of self-striping yarn that will just repeat this section again. Like I can see definitely like the orange one is there. So it goes to here. I think it goes a little farther than that. Let's see. So the orange is on the outside. So maybe the orange here is the last one. So I have about that much left of each skein, which is pretty cool. So it's not a ton, but it's enough that I could do something else with it. Like I could do another section of socks. I also have quite a lot of the mini skein left, so I could do something to combine all of these, maybe supplement something else with them. I'm curious. We're gonna weigh this real quick. Mini skein. I have 22 grams left. I started out with 30, so decent bit there. And then I have 24 grams left in these two. So that's 50 grams. That's almost a full pair of socks for me. That's very close. I could make like some slightly shorter socks. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up using this for. But I have all of this left. And I've still got my cute Woolens and Nosh bag, which is super fun. And then I did want to show, so this is something I got myself, but it's just fun and it's Christmassy, so why not show it? I got some yarn from Fangirl Fibers. So this was a collab she did with a different company who makes bags, and at the moment, I'm too tired, I can't remember who it was, but it was a collab, and it's all Charlie Brown Christmas themed. So these are the 4 colors, and they are all 80% superwash merino, 20% sock, 100 gram skeins. This one is aluminum trees, which they nailed it on that for Charlie Brown Christmas. This one is the Red Baron, which is a really awesome, like orangey red, very lightly tonal, but very cool color. This one is Good Grief. It's dark green. And this one, I like them all, but this one's my favorite. This one's just called Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. And I think that's going to make some really cool speckles. So yeah, I got these the day before Christmas, and I think they're going to be really fun. I got to plan what I want to make with them. So I am about to start a test knit for the spring socks, and they actually match this cardigan, which I think is a really cute idea, but the stitch pattern is really pretty, this lace design, and part of me kind of wants to use one of these because it's the Christmas yarn, but then part of me knows that something like this is really going to shine if it's in like white or natural uncolored or this gray. So this was made in Knit Pick Stroll Dove Heather, which I have. Like I could copy these socks exactly and basically try to replace my rather unfortunate chrysanthemum frutescent socks that ended up too small. So that is the next pair of socks. Now that I have both of my works in progress pair of socks done, I was a little worried I wasn't going to get them done, but I did. And I was able to wear my other ones before Christmas, which was fun. But yeah, it has been a crazy month. Like, Vlogmas is cool. I actually really enjoy, for my own personal like memory and record keeping, I've really enjoyed cataloging everything that I did in the month, like showing places I've sang and stuff I was working on, places we took my kids. That's very cool, but it is so much work. Like, I mean, regular videos take time as well, but I think Vlogmas takes longer than a regular video because there are just so many more clips. Like my usual videos, I'm sitting here talking for most of the video, and then I might cut to me showing how to do something or whatever, but most of it is I'm talking and then occasionally interject something here and there. So it might take me a couple of hours to edit a video, and that's once a week. This was basically like an hour per day that was on the video. And I was doing it every 3 days. So we're talking 3 hours on a video every 3 days. So as much as I've enjoyed looking at my life in clips of video and that kind of like brain exercise, I'm very glad for it to be over. So I don't know if I'll do Vlogmas again. We'll see where I'm at next year. My situation might be very different, but I'm just so tired. And so I am ready for a long Christmas nap. And yeah, I enjoyed doing my advents and showing them to you. I enjoyed the interactions that I had with the few people that did watch this, which I mean, again, I'm not like a huge channel, but I didn't really get very great viewing on Vlogmas, which who knows why that is, but I will be going back to my usual format where I release a video about once a week and they'll be topic related, whether it's a project I've made, a review of something I've done, something we can discuss about knitting or crocheting. I will also be spinning. I got a spinning wheel for Christmas, as you saw if you watched all of this in Vlogmas. So if you did watch all of this, I really appreciate you sticking with me throughout the whole month. And I hope that it was a little coziness to add to your Christmas season. I hope that you enjoyed seeing these things. I don't know. It's very strange to suddenly be taking video of your own life, right? But I hope that you enjoyed it and I appreciate you being here. And the next time I see you is going to be all of my year-end wrap-ups. So if that's something that's interesting to you, please do like this video, subscribe, stick around to see everything that I made for this entire year. That's the one I am currently editing. So until next time, I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season and I will see you in the next video.